Have you ever been nervous heading down a steep incline before? Well, today on AYL, I certainly am. I'm Maria Rossi Booth.
And I'm Chad Booth. Join us as we discover a surprising 4x4 playground that's right in our own backyard. We'll show you where it is.
Then we'll explore a land of color that offers more than just desert beauty.
Finally, we'll look closely at a new ruling that could end snowmobiling as we know it. Keep it right here for At Your Leisure.
Wow, Chad, nothing like four-wheeling in our backyard.
That's true. It's almost like being in the pyramids, huh?
It is. Hi, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Maria Rossi Booth.
And I'm Chad Booth, and we are in Tooele County today for At Your Leisure. You know the saying, the Wasatch Front is your home and Tooele County is your backyard. Well, we are exploring the backyard today, and what a fun time we are having. We are in Sunshine Canyon. This is easy to get to. You come out of Tooele and you head south on the highway, and you'll see a sign for Sunshine Canyon after you go through Stockton. And it's not a very far drive. As a matter of fact, it is a pretty rapid transit for people along the Wasatch Front who want a great day of four-wheeling.
Oh my gosh, it's so quick and so easy to get here, but we're like in the 5 Mile Pass area, right?
That's right. Sunshine Canyon ties into the 5 Mile Pass recreation area, and this is really about as close to cross-country travel as you can get in northern Utah, because there are so many roads and old mining sites out here to travel in and around, like this thing that we just came up. Now, when you saw the beginning of the show, you got the big picture of the area. Let's look at it in a little detail.
You're right on the peak of the 5 Mile Pass. This is known for its recreational purposes. We have a lot of campers, we have a lot of ATV riders, a lot of hikers, and mountain bikers that come up in this area. So they come out here 30 minutes, 40 minutes out, where they can have an experience like none other.
After today, I have a whole new outlook on Tooele. It's kind of like a mini Moab. There's just so many things that you can do out here. It's been a lot of fun for the first time, you know, coming out here, nice weather.
We have well over 200 miles of trails. As you can see, as you look around, there are trails everywhere. And they're marked, but you can have an experience on level or certainly a more aggressive hike.
I'm telling you, you talk about a panoramic. It's beautiful. The view is just stunning.
I love kicking around old mine sites, particularly when you get a perspective of it. I mean, take a look at this. This was probably done 75 to 100 years ago. Technology was very different. It was very labor intensive. And so I look at that and go, how much human effort did it actually take to move all of that overburden out to get at the ore, whatever it was they were mining?
I do not think we should, I don't mind that one, but the next one is bad. It's really steep.
Well, okay, I'll go down here and I'll cut over there and go down now.
No, I'm getting out. Jared, you're not a wimp if you get out.
The problem is, Maria, that now you have to walk down.
I can't.
Certainly got my heart beating pretty fast going up and down some of those trails.
That really steep hill, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
Take a chance. You won't ever regret your time out here.
Well, now you've seen a little bit of this beautiful area up here, and thank you, Jared, for the little tour. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
You got such a great county.
For the desert mountain landscapes and the green of the pinyon juniper, it's time for us to go to our travel adventure, and we are going to take you to a story with a little bit different hue.
Oh, welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. Oh, we're having a great time out here four-wheeling. We started out with sagebrush, we move up to the pinyon junipers, and then we get up into the alpines. It's like, it's everything. We've covered it all.
It is, actually. If you go right out in the middle of the valley, it's almost like a desert lake bed. So you've got in a trek of, say, 30 miles or even 20 miles, you go from lake beds all the way up to aspen and pine trees on all these cool, gnarly, twisty, turny little diverse trails in this system. And you know, people drive out through 5 Mile Pass and they see those low hills and the dust and everything and they go, that doesn't look like too much fun. They have no idea there's so much out here.
I know. And like we're literally in our backyard. We're like 30 miles outside of Salt Lake and we have this fabulous 200 miles of trail.
The real Tooele County, I believe, in my opinion, is a great place everybody wants to live, and we're a great secret. We're the horsepower capital of Utah, certainly because of the wild horse population that we have a lot of here in Tooele County. The horse has got a tradition here in Tooele County, but for the motorheads, we measure engine power and horsepower. We have a lot out in the Bonneville Salt Flats, as well as Miller Motorsports Park. Tooele County has some of the best rock climbing spaces in Utah, as well as some of the best Jeep and off-roading. We have some alpine areas deep into our mountains, as well as the salt flats out in the west. We also have a lot of rangeland and rolling hills. While Utah, Salt Lake, Weber, and Davis, they're shutting down four-wheel access to a lot of off-roading, we have plenty for folks to enjoy right here in Tooele County, right next to where most people live. So in a day, you can make a short drive out here, spend all day playing out in the sun, and then head back home all in one day.
Really, thanks so much for taking me out here today. I mean, the whole day we got to spend out here.
That's true, and the whole day is the important part, huh, Rhea?
It is, not just a couple hours.
That's right, well, or a half hour as you might be encountering. Well, right now it's time for us to go to our Trailhead Adventure. You know, we fought hard to keep these trails open, not only here, but across the entire West. In the last land use planning process and the last travel plan process for the BLM and the Forest Service, a lot of these trails were seriously threatened by environmentalists who don't think that motorized should be part of multiple use. And through organizations like Blue Ribbon and USAL, we were able to protect some of this in the planning process. But unfortunately, they're at it again, and this time it's on the snowmobile side of things. The new winter travel plan from the Forest Service is out, and some of the alternatives are a little bit frightening. You need to pay attention to the story and prepare to get involved in the battle. Next week looks like it's going to be an absolutely great show, Rhea. You know, it's really fun to be in at your leisure, but I hope you find that it's also fun to watch at your leisure. I hope we're bringing you good stories. Thanks for joining us this week.
We really appreciate it. We just want you all to get out there and have as much fun as we do every week.
That's true. Remember, until we meet again, somewhere out on the trail, there's adventure around every bend, but you won't discover any of it
if you're sitting on your couch.
Exactly.
Let's ride.
We're gonna ride. You driving? Well, right now it's time for us to turn our trailhead to our trailhead, our Valley City project that's...
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.